Hello, hello, hello. I'm Dominique Morris, the Texas Civil Advocate, the Texas Street Civil Advocate. Um, I have a topic today, or a story I want to share with everyone that's really close to my heart because right now we're living in a time that is crazy. When I say crazy, it's crazy. And, you know, back in the day, we used to have issues like women getting sexually harassed in the workplace, um, and, things like that. But now we literally have women so thirsty and bottom shelf that they're harassing men in the workplace that are trying to provide for their families, that are trying to protect their own integrity. Can you imagine? We're dealing with a pressurous, diverse environment as it is, and you have someone harassing you in a sexual manner. Your peers see it. It's just crazy. So listen, I'm so happy that everyone is here and ready to listen. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my bedroom. I had another request. A friend of mine was like, "So, when do we get to come back to your bedroom and listen to what you have going on as an advocate?" And I was like, "In due time, in due time." But I wanted to be on set at the different environments. But y'all, I have the virus thing that's out, the virus pneumonia. But anyway, nevertheless, let me tell you. So the Texas workforce at Dallas has has allowed sexual harassment to not only go on, but no punishment, no punishment has been given to those who harmed in the workplace, who decided to literally lay their ethics down, and invade a person's personal workspace. And could you imagine being violated, so violated that you had to get some counseling? You know, I got to keep my job, and this is driving me crazy. I've reported it to my manager. I followed all the right protocol, and yet no one stands up for me. This is the story that I'm hearing, and I literally couldn't believe it because the Texas workforce at Dallas is one of those places where you can go and find a job. You can get customer service training, and not just in one field, in many fields. And they connect you with unemployment, child resource services, but this is a man in a work environment owned by Dallas College, owned by the city of Dallas. It's funny. It's really weird to me that this type of behavior can be allowed and no one is doing anything. No one is doing anything. This was reported to a manager. This was literally reported to a manager at the Texas workforce at Redbird. And guess what the manager did? Mm. Oh, come here. Oh, come here. Well, they didn't address it that day. Waited till the next day. But guess what they did? They pulled this man into their office and begged him not to tell because they were scared that they were going to lose their jobs. What? Managers. Managers. Can you believe this? Managers did this to a young man. Oh, don't tell. We don't want to lose our jobs. Well, why? You know why? Because this same thing has happened already. A young man was fired. We have got to learn to control ourselves in the workplace. I challenge the Texas workforce at Dallas. I challenge the city of Dallas. Make this right. Reach out to me and this man who's been trying to provide for his family, who has wonderful work ethics, sought counseling with one of the nicest doctors here in Dallas, Dr. Charlotte Allen with 30 Talks 30, I can't remember, but she's wonderful. What are we going to do? I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine as a wife watching my husband come home stressed, knowing that we have to keep everything at a norm for the children. We got to come home. We got to get the kids ready. We got to go to basketball, football, all the after school activities and still maintain. And yet I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do at work. I got a wonderful work ethic because I got people that can vouch for my character. But I can't get any help at my workplace that teaches young people and young adults how to go out in society and have work ethics. I ask you today, we've been talking, don't go to Target, don't go to Walmart. Challenge yourself. If you have ever experienced any sexual harassment at the Texas workforce at Dallas, reach out to me. Reach out to me. Let me know. Tell me what's the matter. Tell me what injustice has been blanketed. Tell me what injustice has been swept under the rug when you were trying to provide for your family. This story is so heart-wrenching because I grew up without a father. And I don't want to say without a father because, it takes a mom and a dad. But, well, nowadays it doesn't. But you know what I mean. My dad, he was always working. And to not have that dad in the house, but to have one who's struggling and having to humble himself from getting disrespected day after day after day at work. It's unheard of. Why should any man have to endure this in 2024, 2025? So much injustice going on around here. I want to challenge everyone as Dominique Morris, the Texas Street Advocate, to let's try to have a little bit more customer service in dealing with one another. Let's try to come together as a collective to beat some of these challenges that we are faced with. This is not just a minority immigration problem. This is a everybody immigration problem. I have Hispanic friends. I have African friends, Indian friends. There's all different types of minorities here and people that have come from other countries, but we have developed relationships. We have so many ships that we've developed unbeknownst to the government. And so what do? We let them snatch our children's friends that they've had from kindergarten. We let them snatch friends that we've known in different work and associate capacities within our communities, within our hospitals, within our churches. Is this what we do? We can do anything if we put our mind to it. That's what we tell our children. But look how we're acting. Listen, I'm not here to fuss, but I'm here to inform. I'm here to provide a voice of hope and a mindset of resolve. And I'm challenging anyone who has had any sexual harassment issue with the Texas workforce at Redbird, aka Texas Workforce at Dallas. Reach out to me. Get in my DM so we can work as a collective for justice, for resolve. If we're not proactive about our own self's business, who do we think is going to be proactive? You gotta be proactive about your stuff. And reaching out to Dominique Morris, the Texas Street Advocate, is your first step. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And thank you for getting over to hashtag RBC GoFundMe, the Richard Brandon Coleman GoFundMe. Please donate, donate, donate. And there will be a new show coming up with new updated information. I want to thank everyone for, oh, wait, hold on. Y'all, guess what? Oh, okay, so listen. I said that I was going to do a dedication, okay? And I have to do this dedication because when I say this chick is my girl, and I don't care how people shun her or what they do, but I have this, and this is on behalf of the wonderful, the amazing, the extraordinary Wendy Williams, okay? And because I've been sick, I have I feel a cough coming on. And you know, she used to pull her hot topics, out of her hair, but since I'm sick, I'm pulling the cough out. So Wendy, I just want you to know that as a journalist, as an informer of the facts, honey, I've been watching you for a long time. And ain't nothing like a receipt. And as Dominique Morris, the Texas Street Advocate, ooh, like they do in Jamaica, bop, bop, I got them. So y'all get on over to the Richard Brandon Coleman GoFundMe and donate so that we can get this lawyer paid for, so that we can get this young man out of jail. I know I just dropped a lot on y'all, but next week we will have updated information. There will be an updated GoFundMe. And I am telling everyone, hello, I see one viewer there. Hello there. And I want everyone to know out there, no justice, no peace. As a collective, we can and we will do anything to keep our families safe and to fight for justice. All righty. Thank you so much. Peace.